Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all... Can he finish? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautiful! And Romario! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Xabi Alonso. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, and he's through the middle. Chance! Nedved gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cafu. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the flag has stayed down. And he's had a hit. That's got him rattled. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Xabi Alonso. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Oh, good spread. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Xabi Alonso stood his ground strongly. Nedved did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu, big header! Xabi Alonso, and now the hit! Rising over the bar.
Xabi Alonso most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eto'o. Looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Van Basten. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary. Nicely weighted ball. A lot of space ahead. Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Eto'o certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That is good alertness. Cafu. And he skips past his man.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Maradona. And here's Eto'o. And it's been taken straight back. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Played out to the right. Vieira. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gets his pass away. That has been cut short. Vieira. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Messi. So what can they make of this? Cafu, who's set up one goal so far. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Over to the left. Nedved crosses. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. The most accurate pass, and he's got the beating of his man. Just the keeper to beat! Distributed tidily. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer drives forward on the overlap. Puyol gets across to intercept that. He's gone forward. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Has a go! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hoisted in, and he's straight offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Eto'o. And he's intervened well there. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Beckham. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bale. And he's lost his man here. Eto'o. He's through. It's Eto'o! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Eto'o. Xabi Alonso. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Maradona. Number 11, Bale.
And it's Nedved.
Number 22,
Looking for the run.
Beckham.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 14, Mbappe.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Griezmann. Number
Vieira
9,
cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Ronaldinho.
Just Eto'o
Number
gets through on it.
88.
He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
David Villa. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get it through? Hits one! And he hits the net!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Eto'o. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o is flagged offside.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's through here.
That's going in strongly.
Vieira. No, that's been intercepted. Final ball not quite right, and his
There will be
teammates are
5
irritated
minutes
at that.
time.
Out to the right. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Vieira. Mbappe. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Eto'o. Could move up a gear here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Many thanks to Jim. And with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Could be danger here. Perez. Interesting ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Messi.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Eto'o puts his foot on the gas.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that looks a decent... Torres! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And here's Eto'o. And here's Bale. First quarter of an hour gone. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Messi, looking for options for movement. Fernando Torres. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Griezmann. Lofted upfield. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jorginho. So what can they make of this? And it's Beckham. And that's been won straight back. And here's Van Basten. And it's Van Basten! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Bale. Nedved. He is through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Totti. He's in space and looking for options. Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Beckham. Oh, well played, well played. Bale with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, quality. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That has not gone well. He's looking wide, back into the middle, and he's onside. Header! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A case now of complete control. Totti. There's the whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayern Munich have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're underway again. Beckham. Eto'o. Eto'o! No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Maradona. And he's intervened well there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Promising cross.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Maradona gets through on his own. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. It's a pretty loose pass. Puyol. A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bayern Munich are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Oh, what's he done? He's hits one! Now, it's come back out! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! It is no contest, it is a landslide. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern so often... Van Basten! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nicely spread. Beckham, he has found the way through. Pulls it back. Massive lead! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Changes him with that pass. Bayern Munich have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Romero deals with that. Bale! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Bale duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Wilshere. Nedved. Well timed, excellent interception. Stoichkov. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here! And he was quick to react. And that's gone loose. Now it's Eto'o. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Towering header! Yes! And there is his 30th goal. Terrible error, duly punished. A case now of complete control. And it's Maradona. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way. Can he finish? And another time!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well seen, saw that coming. No way through there. Maradona, Eto'o. Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a great ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. But they've got it again. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. Forwards and with intent.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Bale, Van Basten, he's got space in the area! Oh, there's the clearance. Stoichkov.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's played forward. Van der Vaart.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now there's a fight. And Stoichkov! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through They look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Maradona! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Van Basten. Driving forward. Now they could break here. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Messi. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bayern Munich are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Now it's Bale. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Can he put it away? In he goes again. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for options for movement. A lot of space ahead of him.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
The attendance for this match was
play for a throw.
52.
And it's Wilshere. And that interception was most necessary. Nedved. Now Van Basten. Looking tidy in possession here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played back in. And Messi! Bale. Llorente kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe! Stoichkov! Stoichkov! Beckham. They want to be quick to recover this. Now who's going to be first to this? Van Basten threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. Oh, good read. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe. And here's Van Basten, and he's got the beating of his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Mbappe. Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Substitution.
And that's definitely not his best. Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. Look at the chance! Bayern Munich are coasting towards victory. Pinches it off him. Nedved. That has not gone well. And here's Van Basten. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention.
Hits one! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Number 10.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Beckham. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And time is up. Bayern Munich really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Maradona, and that's not going to reach. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And the cutback. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Figo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Rodri cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Cafu. Beckham.
When it's delivered early.
Tries a shot! It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free, and he welcomes it in. Vieira showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Nedved.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eto'o. Can he get it through? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a shot! Could fall kindly. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. It's a poor one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass somewhat off target. It's Maradona! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maradona. Nice interception, well timed.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Puyol. Oh, good read. Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Shifted it to the flank. Maradona. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. We are into stoppage time. And here's Van Basten. He's got the shot away! He has done it! Bayern Munich are all square. Speed of thought, efficiency. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Bayern Munich head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Puyol calmly anticipates. Now it's Nedved. He might be in here! Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Beckham! And that certainly packed a punch. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has not gone well. Van Nistelrooy. Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maradona. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
2005.
Cafu carries the ball down the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nedved. Can he spark a counter here? Beckenbauer with the slide tackle there. And it's Nedved. And it's Bale. Beckham with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, good ball! Now it's Eto'o. Beckham. And that's been intercepted. Decent hit! Another big chance that gets away.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Bale. Nedved. Here's Maradona. Showing good feet. And here's Van Basten. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence proved in foul. Beckham with the foul. Petit. Over to the left. Petit is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Passing nice and neat. And it's Beckham. Van Basten.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Spread out to the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi, Iniesta. And here's Neymar. The fullback is in acres of space here. Bayern Munich still without a single shot on target. Triol cuts it out, threads one in. Now it's Eto'o. Van Basten, now the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham to take it as usual. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Maradona. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great hit! That has been cut short. Shifted upfield. Van Basten. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Petit did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Eto'o. Decent progress down the left.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Iniesta. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! And the follow-up. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
A 1-0 lead established. And the shot! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Eto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Yeah, that's a little off target. Casemiro. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maradona, and now the breakaway. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Oh, played through for the wide man. Triol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Iniesta. And he's intervened well there. The ball has bounced loose now. Played out to the right. It's a sweet ball, that. Van Basten, brilliantly cut out. Petit. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And there's the end of the first half. Bayern Munich head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Torres! Lofted upfield. He's found a way past. Messi into the box. Keeper's ball. Neymar, and that's not going to reach. Maradona, played out to the left flank, pinches it off him. Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much.
There's the hit! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
It's Iniesta! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Now here's the delivery.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good running, strong and purposeful. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Bayern Munich may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And that has left him in a heap. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Petit. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Interesting ball. Well timed, excellent interception. That's played into space. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Vieira. That's Nedved. Bale. Vieira.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for the run. Now it's Torres. He's away. He's through. Torres! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
79 minutes is
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Nesta cuts out the pass.
number 88.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Neymar. He can run onto that. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Bale. Can he get it through? Bale. Messi. Nedved wins the duel this time. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? And the ball's done its job. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, and he has been fouled there.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Great chance here. Beckham! Casemiro. And it's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He could be in here. Triol. Bayern Munich get it back again. And the number on the board is 3. That's been intercepted.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Van Basten. Number 4, Vieira.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.